Hi guys, you are welcome. In today's lesson, let us provide solution to this simultaneous equation before us. This is also known as what? System of equation. Okay. So the question says 2 raised to power m plus n equal to 32. And the second equation is 3 raised to power 3n minus m equals 27. Our target is to find the value of what? M and n. So if you look at this question properly, you can see that it's in exponential form. So for us to solve this, let us make it be in linear form so that it will be more easier. Okay. So solution. Let's call this equation 1. Okay. And call this equation 2. Okay. So from equation 1, 2 raised to power m plus n equals 32. Okay. 2 raised to power m plus n equals, do you know that we can also represent 32 in index form as what? 2 raised to power 5. Why? Because we want to have the same common base. Okay. So therefore, since the bases are the same, then you can equate the powers. M plus n equal to what? 5. This becomes our what? New equation. Equation 3. Okay. So also, from equation 2, which is 3 raised to power 3n minus m equal to 27. Okay. We also represent this in index form as what? In index form as 3 raised to power 3. Okay. So your 3 raised to power 3n minus m will now be what? 3 raised to power 3. Okay. So because the bases are the same, then equal the powers. You have 3n minus m equal to what? 3. Okay. So this one becomes your what? Another new equation. Let's say equation 4. That is, the first one is equation 3. Then this is equation 4. Okay. So by rearranging, the equations, you have m plus n equal to what? 5. That is equation 3. Okay. Remember. Then bring down your equation 4. 3n minus m equal to what? 3. Equation 4. Okay. These are the two equations. Here now, it's now in linear form. So from here now, you can use any of the methods of solving simultaneous equation to solve this very problem. Either the substitution method, graphical method, elimination method, or matrix method. Okay. So for now, let us use, let me say, substitution method. Okay. So by using substitution method, so from equation 3, from equation 3, let us make any of this the subject of the formula. Okay. So let us make m the subject of the formula. Okay. So repeat the equation 3 down. So by making m the subject of the formula, m will now be equal to what? 5 minus n. Okay. So let us call this another equation, that is equation 5. Okay. So from here now, we now have other values. Okay. So let us substitute, putting the value of this m in any of these equations. Okay. So let us use equation 4. From equation 4, repeat it. 3n minus m equal to 3. So this is your equation 4. Wherever you see your m, put 5 minus what? N. Okay. Then 3n minus 5 minus n, okay, equal to what? 3. Then by opening the bracket, you have minus 5, minus is plus, okay, plus n equal to what? 3. Collect like terms, you have it that 4n is equal to 3 plus, because minus 5 crosses, it changes to plus. Then you have 4n equal to what? 8, okay? When you divide both sides by 4, you have, let me clean this place. When you divide both sides by 4, you have it that n is equal to what? 2. This is your value of n, okay? So for us to get the value of m, let us put in the value of n in any of the equation, okay? Let's choose equation 5 this time, okay? Equation 5. From equation 5, repeat it, m equal to 5 minus n. You have it that m equal to 5 minus, put the value of n, which is 2 here, okay? You now have m equal to what? 3. Therefore, m is 3, n is equal to 2. So these are the values of m and n that satisfy this simultaneous equation. Thanks for watching. Follow for more. Bye-bye.